Hello, Nick from SOPA. That's how you. That's okay. Robyn's finding music. We are live.
Well, wait a second. He didn't email that. So where's the chat on here? Down at the bottom, huh? Wait, chat.
We are live. The link is just being displayed.
Okay.
Will you cut? Are you gonna record?
Where's the chat? It's not popping up.
There's bottom. There's more. There's more. There's 3 little buttons.
Yeah.
There's a chat above it in that section.
Is it at the bottom? Oh, here we go. No.
It's at the bottom.
Okay, and I don't see a more. But I know what you're talking about with the 3 dots, and I'm not seeing that. Maybe my screen. Let me see.
Yeah. Okay. Hey guys, can you imagine we're already on Tuesday for sports camp?
This is
the week's going fast.
It is going fast, isn't it?
Oh my
exciting.
gosh.
It's exciting because we know what? On Friday, we're going to know the chipmunk's name.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait. It'll be the best thing to have a mascot. We've talked about that years ago and we never did it. So this is exciting that this year we'll have a mascot.
And did you know that the camp itself has a mascot?
What is it?
It is Villy the villager. I think it's a lamb or a sheep, something like that. It's cute and cuddly.
Yeah.
I can't wait for our chipmunk to meet Villy.
No, that'll be fun.
It will be. We'll have so much. They'll have so much to talk about. Just imagine.
I know. And I think that our new mascot won't be able to wait until next year when we're together at Antioch Village all together.
I know I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
Exciting.
It is. I really miss, the fact that we would be at camp right now, we'd be seeing each other, just having a great time.
Yeah. Just imagine. You know what? I see people coming in on our coming on YouTube. They're coming.
Oh, that's great.
Hi, Pat. Hi, Becky. How are you guys? Thanks for coming tonight.
It's really nice to see familiar faces. I've really enjoyed all the videos and watching all the sports training so far this week, and it's so nice. It makes me feel better just to see familiar faces.
I know. I am so glad they could tune in. So glad.
I wonder how many will tune in tonight.
Hi, Callie. Hey, guys, say hello to Callie.
Hi, Callie.
Hey, how are you doing?
Is Cassie there too?
I don't know. I don't see her. She didn't say anything yet about Kathy. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Chloe.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to camp. Virtual sports camp.
Scavenger hunt.
I wonder how many that are on tonight have been at camp earlier in the week.
Oh, I know. I've seen Melissa and Chloe earlier this week. Matter of fact, I think I saw Chloe on trivia last night.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Trivia was a blast. Oh, hey, here's the question that a lot of people got wrong.
You gonna give the answer?
Here you go. Ready? What type of dog is the official dog of Pennsylvania?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
I never even know
we had an official dog.
I didn't know that either. That's pretty funny. Are you going to give us the answer?
I guess I could. It's actually the Great Dane.
Oh, I would not have thought that.
I would have
Let
never
me
guessed
tell you
that.
why. I even know why, because I learned it last night on trivia.
Wow.
When William Penn came to America, he brought his Great Dane
Great
with him,
name.
and that's why we took the Great Dane.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my gosh.
William
interesting.
Penn founded Pennsylvania. He brought his Great Dane. His Great Dane's our dog.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
The Great Dane's the second largest dog.
I would not have guessed that.
It is. My brother had a Great Dane. It was a girl. She was all black with just a little white in her chest. Her name was Lexi.
That's my cat's name.
Maybe our chipmunk, maybe our mascot could be named Lexi. Was that one of the choices?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Hey guys, Heather just busted you on the chat for not being on trivia last night.
Oops. Sorry, Coach Heather.
I apologize.
Okay.
So is Enzo on the scavenger hunt?
I don't know if Heather has Enzo on a scavenger hunt. There'll be lots of things for him to find. I think we're going to just be ready to start in just about a minute. So let's get ready. Let's get excited. It's time for the scavenger hunt.
Stay
I hope
tuned,
everybody's
everyone.
ready.
I hope everybody has their bottle of water with them. They're going to need it running around the house looking for things. I have mine ready.
At camp, Maria always would give out a brown paper bag to put all the things in that she would make them look for at camp. A little different here at home, but I have to think about things.
You don't need a paper bag, but you have to have a place to put everything.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, let's get started, guys. I'm excited. Okay.
right.
So welcome to the 2020 Virtual Sports Camp. It is Scavenger Hunt Night. My name is Jennifer, and I'll be one of your hosts tonight. Most of you know me as the Training and Unified Sports Director. I probably see you all at competitions, but when it comes to sports camp, I'm the SOPA liaison, and my job is to make sure that everything comes off nice and smooth. So let me pass this over to one of my co-hosts.
Hi, I'm Robyn Cummings, and I am the camp director for the week. And Jen actually does a wonderful job being our liaison, and she does make everything run smoothly. So I will be the other co-host tonight, and we have one more. So next comes up.
Hi, I'm Cindy Pauls, and at camp, I'm the bocce coach. That's the fun part of my job at camp. And before camp, I do the housing assignments. And that can be a challenge sometimes, but now that we have all those wonderful new cabins, it's gotten easier and easier over the years.
That it has. So let's talk about the rules for tonight. Cindy, do you want to start us off?
Sure. First rule, we will give you a letter from the alphabet. And 2, you will have 90 seconds to find something in your house that begins with that letter. So 3rd, bring that item back to the area you are watching this presentation.
And then what you have to do is you will type in the comment or the chat box what your item is. The 5th thing is wrong spelling of answers will be accepted. Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh, look at that crazy roll. Does something look silly there? Okay, we don't have to worry about spelling, and that's a funny way of everything spelled in that roll. And then the next thing for number 6, stop. Do not put your items away when you do gather them.
That's right. But hey, before I tell you rule 7, I'm saying hi to Jessica and Tommy. Welcome aboard, guys. We're glad you're here. So
Hi, guys.
Now that you got all your stuff, put it together and take a picture of all of it. And then put that picture on Facebook or Instagram, and make sure you use our hashtag so we can see it. We are hashtag Virtual Sports Game. And Virtual Sports Camp. How could I get that wrong? Last but not least, just have fun. We're going to have a good time tonight. All right, we're ready to begin.
Okay, the first letter is letter S, and go quickly and see what you can find in your house that starts with the letter S and bring it back.
I can't wait to see what they find.
Oh my gosh, it could be all kinds of crazy things.
It could be. I'm in the kitchen. I think I can come up with 1 or 2 things here. What about you guys?
I'm in the office. I could come up with, I think, 3 or 4 things here in our office.
And I'm in my living room, and there definitely are a few things in here as well.
Yeah, I think I'm wearing 1 or 2 of the S words.
I know. It sounds funny saying the S word. Got to keep it clean.
You know, at camp we see a lot of S word animals.
Oh, we do.
We do see some.
I don't know if we
say
can talk
those
about
now.
them or not.
Do you remember when we went to sports camp so we could film some of our videos and we smelled one of those S words?
We did smell one of them. I'm glad
Yes,
we didn't
we
actually
did.
see it.
I think I would have had to run the other way.
Yeah.
I remember one year at camp, one of those animals there were a few hanging around the camp, and Father Anthony actually chased it away in the golf cart. I was a little worried about him doing that, but he said they were so tame and used to people, he wasn't worried about anything happening.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to have to smell like one for the week.
No, for
No,
sure.
haven't seen those though in years.
I think, okay, here's some answers, guys. Coming in. Look at that. We have a spoon. That would be me in the kitchen. Oh, a salt shaker.
Good.
Oh, another one for the kitchen.
Slipper.
Bedroom.
Using socks. I got socks on.
I do too.
A sandwich bag and a scissors. Those are good.
Oh yeah, those are kitchen too.
A shirt. I got my camp shirt on. What about you guys?
Okay, I've got my Survivor shirt on.
I have my committee shirt on. I don't know if you can see it.
My Survivor shirt was from 2015. This is one of my favorite ones. I like the color and I like the design.
My husband picked this one for tonight because he likes the purple.
Okay. So Todd's involved also.
Ooh, somebody has a soccer ball in their house. I bet they watched Coach Pickle with soccer today. I think he was today, wasn't he?
I bet.
Nice. A snake? Who's got a snake in their house? I hope it's a fake one. It would be really scary. And somebody has a sword. Ooh.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Wow,
that's not something you think about at camp.
Of course. So you know what? I never thought about this. You know Heather and Pickle, they have a dog. Its name is Sammy.
Oh. Usually when we're at camp, we're in the woods or in some of the other buildings looking for our things for scavenger hunt. Certainly we'll have different items because we're doing it at home.
Absolutely. Well, nobody seemed to have a skunk, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, let's move. I think we gave them long enough. I think we're ready for the next letter.
Okay, here we go. Okay, your second letter is P. Get moving, see what you can find and bring back that starts with a letter P.
Oh, we got a late entry of Spike the dog.
Oh, okay.
That's a good name, Spike. P. I'm in the, I could come up with a ton of things in my kitchen with a P.
I've got some things right in front of me in my living room that starts with a P.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to go too far. Our office has lots of things with a letter P in it.
All right, so letter P. Oh, gosh.
Hasn't anybody brought anything back yet, Jen?
Nope, not yet. Maybe this is a little harder than S. Let's give them a couple more seconds to see if we have anything coming back in. Oh, a pickle. Wonder if it's a pickle pen.
That was my first thought.
Well, yeah, I wonder if it's a pin or if it's the real thing.
Oh,
Or maybe it is the real thing, pickle. Coach
Oh,
Pickle.
maybe it was Heather sitting with Pickle.
Yeah. She
And
probably drug him up and put him on the chair.
Oh, here's my favorite. I could use this right now. A pillow.
Mhm. I bet you've been working so hard with everything for camp. I'm sure when camp week is over, Jen, you are going to sleep and sleep and sleep. So you definitely need a pillow.
Just like I don't normally do. And we have a pen. Someone has a pen and a pencil.
those were things I had in my office.
Yes.
Ah, here's for my kitchen, a pot.
Good.
Something plastic, a plastic bottle.
Isn't it interesting? We're getting all different answers. Good job.
Listen to this one. There's a pepper grinder. That's awesome.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Excellent.
Definitely in the kitchen.
But here's even better, a pizza box.
Definitely better would be the pizza.
Oh, somebody has a pepper shaker, a Pop-Tart,
A Pop-Tart. Excellent.
a peppercorn shaker.
I have one of those in my kitchen. I haven't had a Pop-Tart for a very long time.
I haven't either. It's been years and years.
What's your
I love
favorite
those
kind? What's
things.
your favorite, what kind do you like?
Cherry.
Oh, I like cinnamon.
Oh, those are good too.
Somebody has a dog named Pepper.
Oh, that's nice.
A popcorn?
Popcorn.
Oh, someone's got a little sibling with a pacifier.
Oh, smart.
And
Good.
somebody must be one of those Pittsburgh fans we heard about last night at trivia, because they came up with a penguin.
Oh, nice. There's some ones on there that I wouldn't even have been thinking about.
Me either. Wow.
Tell me
People
about
are
it.
really
This
doing a
one-
good job at this.
This one's a peacock.
A peacock.
I certainly hope it's stuffed.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, good job on the P letters. Are you ready to move on? I think this is going to be a tough one.
Okay, our third letter is the letter O, and I bet this one is going to be harder. So put your thinking caps on.
Man.
Yeah, I'm having a little trouble coming up with something here in the office. I have to look around a little bit more.
I have something right over to my left that I would be able to pull up, but I can't say it.
And I have something in the kitchen. That's definitely an O. I have two things. So they were looking for the O. Let's give them a couple of seconds, and I bet we'll have some results coming in. What would we find at camp with an O?
I think that's hard.
That I think is one of the hardest letters for tonight.
I think so too. So far anyway. Because we had an S and a P, and now we have an O. Yep, O is definitely going to be a tricky one.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what we would find at camp with the letter O.
Well, here's the easy one. I think it's easy because I know we have this at camp too. We have an oven in that huge dining hall.
Oh, that's true. We didn't get that yet. Did we from anybody?
Yeah, we just got it from, yep, we have an orange.
Okay.
We have an oven and we have orange so far.
Okay.
Ooh, this is a good one too. Onion. It'll make
Good.
I was thinking of that one. I thought if somebody had that in their kitchen, that would be a good one. I had that on my tonight, so I thought of that.
Here's another good one. Oreo cookies.
Oh, that's my favorite so far.
You know, if you're going to participate in Minute to Win It on Thursday night, you definitely need an Oreo cookie. So if you got your Oreo cookies, ooh, this is good. This is real good. An ottoman.
Wow.
Great.
I wonder if everybody knows what an ottoman is.
Hope it wasn't a real big one and have to carry it to the wherever they're watching this presentation.
Maybe there are other things they found they can just put on their ottoman.
Maybe it's on wheels. That makes it a little easier.
Does anybody know what an ottoman is? Does everybody know? Who wants to tell them?
I'll tell them.
Okay, go ahead, Jen.
An ottoman is a very comfy little stool that you prop your feet on.
Yep, it usually sits in front of your couch, so you can prop your feet up if your couch doesn't have the handle to stretch out.
Yeah. We have an organ.
Oh, that's great.
And an olive.
Good. Excellent.
Excellent. Those are some good ones.
Listen to this one. I never would have thought of this. Oats, oregano, and oil.
Aha, oil. That's what I was saying. I was going to pull up a bottle of essential oils.
There you go. I'd like to tell you, I think the kitchen wins that round.
Yeah,
Because everything was coming from the kitchen.
I think the first one too, with the letter S, had a lot from the kitchen as well.
Oh, before we move on, just a reminder that if you haven't voted for the chipmunk's name, if you see my picture, you can see me with the chipmunk. I've got him. Okay. Voting closes on Wednesday night. So go to the SOPA event page to vote. Remember, the chipmunk's names that you can choose from are Champ, Chippy, Cheddar, Peanut, or Rocky. So don't forget to vote. Our chipmunk needs a name.
That mascot is so cute. I can't wait. Okay, we're moving on to the fourth letter. It is the letter R. Okay, everybody run around the house and see what you can find with the letter R.
Sorry about that.
Are you thinking of anything in particular?
R.
I have lots of things in the office here I can think of.
I'm looking out my window and I can see something in my yard that is hopping around that starts with a letter R. Oh boy.
I'm thinking about the scavenger hunts at camp when everybody would be running around as fast as they can all around the campgrounds trying to find all these things. Maria always made a nice long list of things for people.
Right. And they would have that big paper bag that, you know, from the grocery store that they would be putting all their things in.
All right. So some of the things people are finding. They are finding a recliner.
Good one.
Good.
I don't know this, but they found a rock in their house.
Okay. That would be easy for me because I can go back to my fish tank and I can pull out some rocks from the bottom.
How about a rug and rice?
Good. Seems like people are working hard at this.
Yeah, we found a rake, a ring, and I'm not sure I can read that last one. Oh, remote, a remote control.
That's right.
I didn't think of half of those things.
Nope.
Good job, you guys.
Oh, we have a rolling pin.
Kitchen.
A rubber band. Somebody must have looked at those directions for tennis.
Now, if you live in Pittsburgh, they call them gum bands. But I'm from the eastern part of the state originally, so I call them rubber bands yet.
Yeah, I call them rubber bands also.
Do you?
We must have had another person at getting ready for tennis because they said racket. So for tennis, you need 4 pieces of paper, you crunch them up together, and you put a rubber band around it, and you hit that little ball with a racket. Mm-hmm. So somebody's watching our tennis videos.
That's great.
We have a razor, a rogaine, romaine lettuce. And here is my favorite, a rooster.
Who has a rooster in their house?
I hope it's a statue or an ornament.
Well, if you go to my mom's house, the whole kitchen is roosters.
Okay.
Oh, how about a ribbon? That's a good one.
All the medals they're on a ribbon.
Somebody has a rabbit in their house.
That's what I saw outside my window, but I wouldn't have been able to catch it and bring it in.
My neighbor has a pet rabbit. Her name is Poppy. I feed her sometimes when they go out of town. She's really cute.
So the last thing I see popping up here is a rain jacket.
A rain jacket.
Good thinking.
All right.
All right, Robyn, let's move on.
All right, let's go to the fifth letter, which is letter T. Okay, so let's keep going.
What can we find with a T? I think T might be the easiest letter.
That's a pretty easy one, I think, as well.
I hope everybody's good and creative and find some fun stuff. Oh.
When I was looking for a shirt to wear tonight, I came across some of the ones from a few years ago, the Halloween one. Really, I almost put that one on because that was one of my favorite nights at camp.
That was a fun
and
one.
the Christmas one too. Just all the things that we've done in the past, thanks to Maria's creativity.
Oh my gosh, Maria, who's our evening entertainment director, she plans some of the best themes and works so hard all year round to make sure we have some great nights at camp. So we really appreciate everything she does.
How about that haunted house she put together in the old dining hall? That was just amazing.
Yeah, it was scary. It was fun. It was unique.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing.
So far coming in, we've got a towel, we've got a table, and toothpaste.
Okay. So we've got the bathroom for two of those, or kitchen.
You know, but they always head back to the kitchen because we're going to have some tea, and we have tongs and a tomato. I'm telling you, the kitchen is where it's at.
Yeah, I think the kitchen is the most popular place to search.
Oh, we have a toaster in the kitchen, and I bet you the snack food's there too, and somebody found Twizzlers.
Oh.
I have Twizzlers in my kitchen right now.
I saw them at Walmart. I wish they were in my kitchen right now.
Yeah, that is one of the favorite snacks that the committee has in the camp office during the week of camp. It's easy to grab a Twizzler and keep on working.
Okay. Yes, they eat more Twizzlers at camp than any other time of the year.
I think that's the only time. So we have a teddy bear and we have a tennis ball.
Nice.
Oh. This is one of Maria's favorite, who we were just talking about. Maria loves Tigger, and so do I. And somebody has a Tigger. They also have a Transformer and a bunch of toys.
Maria loves Tigger because Maria is a crazy, crazy, crazy Disney person, and she used to work at the Disney store. So she used to bring so many things from the store to camp whenever we would get ready for the our theme for the week.
Okay. And somebody has some quarantine toilet paper.
Nice. Just hope they have toilet paper. Yeah.
And they haven't run out.
And something wonderful that you can't find in every state of the union, and people come from all over to find them here in Pennsylvania. The tasty cakes.
Oh, yum.
We have those here in definitely in Johnstown where I live. Tasty cakes are everywhere.
Yes, they are. Okay, I think we're done with the tea. So how about Robyn moving on with the next letter?
All right, guess what? We have the letter S again. Now, When you go and look for this sixth letter, the letter S, you may not use the same thing you picked the first time. Okay, so it has to be something different. Starts with the letter S. Get a hopping.
Oh, back on the T's, we have some late entries. How about telephone and tissues?
That'll work.
All right.
I was just thinking about the, when you talked about the Disney store, remember the carnival that
Yes.
Maria put together and all those prizes that were out? That was the first time we did the carnival. And a lot of them were the Disney store prizes, and there was a whole table full of stuff. It was just amazing. I couldn't believe how many prizes there were.
She had thousands of things from the Disney store. There were so many prizes you could win that year.
Yeah, I think it was more like 2,000 prizes that year.
I think so. I think we still probably have 1,000 left. and what was funny was the athletes went home with huge stuffed animals and things like that, that the buses were so packed. The buses were so packed, they couldn't even fit everything. They had to put stuff underneath the bus because there were too many prizes to go home.
All right. Well, Robyn just gave you a good hint of something that would be stuffed, but we also have a stapler and a sketchbook.
Oh, that's good. I didn't think of either of those.
Somebody's munching on sushi.
Okay.
And we have soap from the bathroom. I guess soap could be in the kitchen too. Go kitchen.
I can't wait to see everybody's pictures when they put everything together, what they've collected. That's going to be pretty fun.
Yeah. You know, somebody was smart. They remembered that this is Shark Week, and they have Shark Week up on their TV. So they have, it's Camp Week and Shark Week.
I hope nobody brings a shark though.
We have a toy school bus. We have a Sixers shirt. Go Sixers. And some soup.
Kitchen again.
Oh, and soup and salad. All right. Well, hey, what happens when you put all those letters together?
Well, okay, if you start at the beginning, spell that out. What do we get? We spelled out the word, everybody, sports.
Well, that was fun. Shall we continue with some more?
Sure.
All right. So let's see. Cindy, why don't you call this time?
All right, here's your next letter. Our seventh letter is letter C. And now I can't come to your house.
So the seventh letter is C. We're at the seventh letter already. C, and you can't have a Cindy come to your house unless your name is Cindy, then you're there.
And there are some other Cindys at sports camp.
Yes, there are.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them.
So I guess they could hold all of their items they've found and take a selfie.
That would work.
That would be even better. That's awesome. And don't forget, don't be putting these items away. We need you to get a picture of yourself with all your items. That's so far spells out sports. Okay, so keep all those items and then get that photo and put it online with, don't forget the hashtag Virtual Sports Camp.
I don't know. I'm having fun so far. I hope everybody else is.
Yeah, I hope so. It's just nice to see familiar faces from camp. I miss all you guys.
I know. I really can't wait until next year. I think I just miss being around all my friends.
Well, and next year when we're around them at dinner one night, we'll definitely have a cookie, someone said.
Good.
So we'll have cookies in the morning. You'll have your coffee, and you can tell the time by looking at a clock.
Ah, right. I hope everybody that had their Oreo keeps that for tomorrow, for Minute to Win It.
Yeah, that cookie will help out tomorrow. Well, that will be Thursday. Minute to Win It's on Thursday. Because remember, we have bingo tomorrow.
That's right. I got off the schedule.
Okay. But another item they could use for Minute to Win It is chips. So we've had chips, and somebody could share this with me. They have cash and they have some coins.
I have a big jar that every time I go to the store and I have coins, I put them into my big jar. And my jar is, probably about this big. And it is almost filled to the very, very top. And I can't wait to empty it out and see how much money's in it.
That's always fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
That would be counting. So coming in next are crayons.
Oh.
A cat.
Good.
And for coronavirus, it's Clorox wipes.
Nice.
Those are great. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
So many different ideas. Excellent.
Yeah. Cindy, you've got cats at your house, right?
I do. In fact, one of them photobombed my bocce video at one point. So I'm not sure it stayed in, but you might see my one cat named Franco tomorrow. I have two.
Yep, and Franco's little tail was sticking up the screen at one point. Well, but I have to tell you, the next three that I'm going to tell you about, the next three C's, has one of my very favorite things. Coca-Cola.
Oh, my gosh, of course.
A cup and cake.
Jen, have you ever gone a day without having a Coca-Cola?
Yes, I have.
Okay, that surprises me.
Yeah, but they're far and few in between.
Right.
All right. Let's move on, Cindy.
All right, the 8th letter is letter A. Look around. This might be another tough one. Find some things with letter A.
Yay, wow, that is going to be tough. I can't wait to see what we come up with for the A's.
I think sometimes the fact that that's a vowel, just like the O, makes it a little harder.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Now, Jen, when you mentioned Coke, I was just thinking about the gimme shop. Isn't that a fun thing to do at camp? People who have never been to camp, who might be watching, that's where we go in the evening on some days, not every day. And they have candy and sodas or pop. If you live here in Pittsburgh, we call it pop.
No, it's soda.
Pop
is your dad.
So pop.
I still drink soda too, being from Eastern PA, but here we call it pop. But anyway, the gimme shop is a great treat. We don't do it every night. It's a special treat.
Hey, Robyn, Jill DeGeorge says hello and she misses you and everyone from sports camp.
You know what? We miss you too. You're in, I believe, North Carolina. Isn't that correct? I think.
That's right. That's where she is.
Okay. I'm so glad that you joined us on virtual sports camp. So you didn't get to miss us this year.
And you know what? She's from an A county.
Oh.
She's from Allegheny.
Yeah.
All right. That's where I live. Oh, no, I shouldn't say that. Not anymore. That's who I used to coach with, but I moved a while ago. I still volunteer for that county.
Hey, Cindy, I think you are right. The A was difficult,
Yes.
but the most popular answer so far is apple. But there is someone who has an apple pie.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. My sister Sherry, who runs the health center, she made apple pies 2 days ago, and she brought me a little tiny, little one, and then that I got to eat.
Too bad she didn't make you some apple sauce.
No, she didn't do that. Oh,
while you look at your Apple Watch.
Oh, I don't have one of those.
Right, good. I watched some of Sherry's health tips the last few days. I hope everybody's paying attention to those. They're really important.
Yeah, those are fun. We had a good time videoing those.
So Robyn, somebody must be looking at your screen because it's in my house as well as everybody else's, because they said an aquarium.
All right.
Well,
And
they
an
can't use my
and an
picture. They have to have their own.
well, but you're in our houses right now, so.
Yes. Okay. All right. I
And
guess.
also an avocado.
Oh, that's a
Good.
very healthy thing to eat.
We have an apron. And just a side note from someone is that if you eat all of those apples, you're going to need a antacid.
That's funny.
All right. Nice job on the A's. Cindy, the 10th letter.
Did we skip one?
We did. It must have jumped forward. Let's jump back.
Okay,
The
now the ninth letter is letter M. This one shouldn't be so hard, I don't think.
We have a lot of M's at sports camp.
Our evening program person. She's not on the screen, so I guess she could count. I could say her name and it wouldn't give away any clues. I know she's watching.
Oh, you know what? We just got someone who came in on the A's with an alligator. I really hope it's stuffed and not.
I don't think M should be too hard.
No, I don't think so either.
Well, this is another one. That person who has cash also has money.
Okay.
All right, that works.
Mustard and milk.
Oh, there we go to the kitchen.
Yay for the kitchen.
Did you hear my cat?
I did.
She just came in. You want to see her? I can put her in the picture.
Yeah.
This is my Lexi right here.
Oh, hi, Lexi. And we hear the M word coming from Lexi.
Yes, we do.
That's true. That's true. Her timing was perfect. I taught her how to do that.
Oh.
Of course.
Well, so far tonight, we've also had sleep. And now we have a mattress.
All right.
I want to see them drag that.
I was just going to ask where, I hope they didn't bring it in front of their computer or their tablet.
They'll just have to take all of their other stuff and take it into the bedroom and do their photo.
Someone's watching with their mom.
Oh.
And of course, back in the kitchen, we have macaroni. And they have a magnet. And something that we love to do at sports camp is have movie night.
Oh, that's great.
Those are some great M's.
And who do we do movie night with? Can we say yet?
Oh, Robyn, people have masks for the pandemic, they said.
I'm sure.
I think everybody might have one of those laying around.
Yeah,
I hope so.
Mine's right here.
I hope they're wearing them.
It matches my shirt tonight.
Yeah, now those are fashion.
I have a mask. I have a mask with puppy dogs on it, which I love. And then I have one that's red, white, and blue, and it's the flag, and I love it too.
Is that the second one?
So since we're almost done with this letter, I'm going to say Maria. So does anybody have a Maria? We love Maria. Maria does so many great things at camp for us.
Haven't heard of Maria yet, but we have marshmallows for our s'mores, and we have medals in our houses for every one that we win at a competition.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody should have found that. Everybody has those.
And that's one thing you didn't find in the kitchen, probably.
Which one? The medals?
The medals.
Probably not.
Right.
But I believe that you'll find the mug in the kitchen.
Yes.
And Cindy will probably find a map in her office.
I actually have an Idlewild map that I looked at earlier. I found it in my briefcase that I keep all my camp stuff in. All right, I think we're ready for the next letter. The 10th letter is letter P. Now you did a P in sport, but it can't be the same item. So look around and find another thing with letter P.
Oh, good luck on that one.
And try to find things that are different than that somebody else found. See if you can. You might not be able to, but definitely you can't use the same thing you got the first time.
Oh, how about a paintbrush? Nice one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, and a penny.
We didn't
My
hear that
sister,
before, did we?
my sister's name is Penny, but she's not here, so I can't claim the penny.
Oh, yours has to be a coin then.
Who has a swimming pool in their house?
Cool.
You have to take all your stuff outside and take the picture by the pool.
And we're back in the kitchen again with some peas and some peaches. Go kitchen. Oh, and someone has some paper.
I have that in front of me.
Yep, me too.
Wow, we are definitely getting some different peas this time because we have a stuffed panda bear and a piano. Ah, someone's playing some e-games on their PlayStation. But we're back in the kitchen with a pot holder.
So lots of different ones than the first
Yeah,
time.
those are different than the first time around.
I have peppermint on my desk, peppermints.
And I have peppermint oil right next to me here in my living room.
We have pens. Ah, here we go. Pictures from camp.
All right.
That's a nice one. That's great. I love those pictures because you see how many people came to camp, number one. Two, you see different t-shirts for every year. And you just see, you know what, everybody's smiling and having a good time. And it's fun to go back and take a look and see who was with us at camp each year.
It is. Isn't it a good time?
Yes.
And
So
also, when we've been to camp as many years as we have, you see how young we were when we first came to camp. But we hope to come until we're much older than we are now.
Well, Cindy, how many years have you been to camp?
Well, because there were a couple of years that were canceled, I've kind of lost track. I think it's got to be 29 or 30 now.
Well, it's more than me because I've been the camp director. Oh wow, I can't talk. I've been the camp director for 25 years, and then I came 2 years before that. So for me, it's 27. And I think you probably are about 3 years more than me. So I bet you've hit 30.
Yeah, it's 29 or 30. So
gosh, are you getting old?
I don't think I'll make 30 more, but I'll make as many as I can.
That's me too.
Well, I guess that I'm the baby of the group then because I've been there on and off for the last 25 years.
Yeah.
So now, hey, what did the last 4 letters spell? We had a C, we had an A, we had an M, and a P. So that spells camp.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when we put our 2 words together, what did they spell? Sports camp.
I wonder if everybody figured that out ahead of time.
I bet they did because they're pretty smart because we had some really great treasures that we found on our scavenger hunt tonight.
Yes, we did.
That was
I'm very impressed. You guys thought of a lot more things than I did.
They did, didn't they? It was awesome.
And very it's so nice to see how many of you are on the scavenger hunt tonight and participating. I love it.
All right, so one last thing we want to remind you is now we'd like you to take a picture of you and all your treasures or your stuff. If you put it on Facebook or Instagram, make sure you use our hashtag because we want to see it. So it's hashtag Virtual Sports Camp. Okay, hashtag Virtual Sports Camp. So tomorrow, Robyn, do you want to tell us what's tomorrow, or should we ask Cindy to go first?
Let's ask Cindy what's tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow is the day for bocce. So I've been looking forward to actually seeing the complete video. And I'll see you all tomorrow for bocce. And then later in the day, Robyn will tell us the other things happening later in the day.
Yes, so you'll see Coach Cindy at 10 o'clock. And then at 1 o'clock, you'll join Coach Brooke with softball. So that will be a great time as well. And then we have one more intensive sport session, and that is Heather at 3 o'clock. So stay tuned for all your sports. And Jen, why don't you tell us about the evening?
Well, I do want to tell you, before we see Coach Heather at 3 o'clock, I think there might be some fish jokes coming up.
Oh boy.
I get more of Coach Fred and Coach Alice, those crazy fish jokes.
Yes. You gotta
but at 7 p.m. is bingo. So remember that the registration for bingo is closed. If you did register for bingo, by now you should have received your link to get your bingo cards and also your email on how bingo is going to work. So that's bingo tomorrow night at 7 p.m. And then we'll see you on Thursday. And Thursday's evening activity is Minute to Win It. So that's it for us, guys. We're done.
Okay. So glad to see everybody here tonight, and can't wait to see your pictures. So again, don't forget to take a picture of all of the things that you found tonight. So you should have 10 items, because remember, we spelled out sports camp. And don't forget to use the hashtag Virtual Sports Camp.
It was fun being here with you guys tonight, and I wish we could see you in person, but we will again. We'll see you all next time.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye.
Have a good